Hey, Barakatah Yahawah bahashem yahawashi. Hey man, we gotta praise. I gotta praise the Lord. I mean, that's all, man. We just gotta praise the Lord more and more, brothers. Because I was just sitting there watching the news. Okay, sitting there watching the news. I mean, we got the news channel playing. That just plays all day. Sitting on the couch watching the news, and I forget this Edomite's name, but he's one of the Trump guys. He's one of the Trump supporters. He's one of those politicians. He's like in Trump's party. Something to that degree. This bald-head guy, like with glasses. I don't know the guy's name. And pretty much they had him up on the news. And as y'all know, y'all see what's going on right now in D.C. It's all over the news. You got these Trump supporters. The Trump supporters have pretty much stormed the goddamn Capitol, man. They stormed the Capitol. They stormed the Capitol building. They fighting with the police. There's blood on the ground. Washington, D.C. is in total chaos right now. This is them prophecies, brother, and we've been saying this. We've been saying this for years. Then they showed Trump. He got up there, and Trump said, I'm not seating. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, basically. And he's feeding the fire of his protesters, his supporters. So right now, man, we're at the verge of a civil war. Right? Now, going back to this guy, I don't know his name. They were interviewing him. And then the guy that interviewed him said, well, look, what's going to happen? He said, look, man, this is an Edomite. He said, the police are no good. So they fanning the flames of this thing. He said, the police are no good. If you think the police are your friends, you're crazy. And then he said, you know what, we're talking about secession. And the seed from the United States and start our own countries, our own states. You understand what I'm saying? He said, we're not going to be here and be under these monsters like Joe Biden and all these other guys. So these motherfuckers are already talking about secession. It was just on the news, man. On what news channel was this, brother?
That was RT News.
RT News. It was just on RT News. If you're familiar with RT News on cable, that's like I guess it's like a worldwide news channel.
Russia Today.
Yep. Russia Today?
Yeah.
Okay, Russia Today. That's Russian news. See, when you watch the foreign news channels, they give you the meat. Like Trump said, he was right. Fake news. Fox News, CNN, all of that fake news, man. You see what I'm saying? But here, they just straight up said it. These devils and Trump, that I guess is going to be leading the charge. Basically, he said he said he's not leading, but Trump and his supporters are talking about secession. Now, that's the Civil War all over again. Back, what is it, 160 years ago, what caused the Civil War? When Abraham Lincoln got elected president. So that's when the southern states said, no, this guy's a dictator. We leave him, right? They said, we seat him. And they seated, which legally, they had a constitutional right to seat these different states. They're really governments within themselves. So let's say if Pennsylvania, for instance, said, look, we don't want to be a part of the Union no more. We want to cede and it's be our own country. The nation of Pennsylvania. Or New York, this guy, New York City, well, hey, this guy, Cuomo, he already talking like that. New York is his own country. He said, look, man, the hell with the government. I'm doing my own thing. So pretty much, man, New York City is like, or New York State is that he pretty much already, he ain't came out and said it, but he's already talking about like secession. I'm just doing my own thing. Right? New York State said they doing their own thing. The governor out the governor's mouth. So back 160 years ago, you had the Civil War. Now, legally, when they first came together with the 13 colonies to make the United States, right? It was in the Constitution that any state, any colony, at any time, if they felt like being a part of the Union wasn't, if you read the Constitution, it's in there, Bill of Rights and all that. They had a right to say, well, look, you know what? We don't, excuse me, damn cough. We don't like the way things are going with this union. We're just going to break off from you guys and just kind of do our own thing. We feel like we can govern ourselves. Constitutionally, they had a right to do that. They had a right to do that. So the Civil War really wasn't even a war. It was a police action. It was straight up martial law police action, man. That's what it was. When the southern states ceded, the federal government punished them and said, you know what, y'all can't cede, y'all can't leave, we telling y'all can't leave. If you leave, we're going to make that a crime, and we're going to send federal troops down there to force you back in line, and that's what happened. But the southern states said, no, the hell with that shit, okay, we're going to form our own militias, our own armies, we're not listening to y'all, and if y'all come down here, we're going to fight you. So that's civil war, and that's what happened. And the elites back then were feeding the flames on both sides. That was all done for a reason, to take away the sovereignty of those southern states, because they were sovereign, and they knew what the federal government was trying to do, which is the same thing they've been doing for 100, over 200 years, trying to steal the sovereignty of these so-called Americans. All right? They know that. So that's pretty much, but because the elites, the southern states, their main crops or their main welfare, the thing that made the South so prosperous was slavery. So freeing the slaves, or so-called freeing the slaves, it had nothing to do with because the Northerners, the federal government, Abraham Lincoln loved the black people, and it was the right thing to do, and it was righteous and godly. They did it to punish the South. They stole their slaves, and then they took the slaves and pretty much made them into federal government slaves. That's all they did. See, so that's what caused this civil war. Now I'm going to read a scripture, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to get to the point, because for years, I dare say 30 years, going back in One West, we used to always, through the spirit of Yahawah, bahashem, yahawashi, the Lord used to put the spirit on us to prophesy and say, we've said it in class, we've said it out on the streets, we've said it in videos. It's going to be another civil war. We always, if you could go back to some old videos, we said it. The spirit of the Lord made us say it. There was going to be a civil war. It's going to be another civil war. And here we are. It's at the crux. And then these Edomites are up here saying, hey, we want this guy, they're already talking secession. He straight up said it on RT News. They don't want to be, they're not going to be under Biden and these devils. They're going to set up their own country. So if they try to do that, what's going to happen? The federal government ain't going to allow that. It's going to be the same thing all over again. The federal government going to send troops to whatever state talking about they ceding to quell that rebellion, so to speak. And them states, they have their own militias and armies. Each state have their own National Guard and soldiers. So a lot of these soldiers are going to be loyal to their state. Because if you live in Pennsylvania and you're in the National Guard or you're in the military and they send other soldiers into Pennsylvania to invade it, you're going to fight to protect your family and your home. So you ain't going to go for that. You're going to say, hell with that. You're going to be loyal to your state because that's your home. Right? So that's what happened back then 160 years ago. So basically, matter of fact, I'm going to start right off with the main point. Why? Because we're all the same spirits. For you bozos that said you don't believe in the reincarnation, what's happening now cut you. Because it's the same spirits, okay, that they was living back then, all of us. And we died, went back to the spirit world, and the Most High sent our spirits back again in new bodies. And that process repeats itself. Oh, when you die, you ain't no damn ghost hovering around inside of some old house. No. Your spirit, the scripture says, the spirit returneth to the Most High which gave it. So that cuts all that, the ghost of great-grandma Edna and all that, the ghost of Abraham Lincoln prowls the White House. No, it don't. Those are demons, man. Those are demons. What happened, the demons, those are folly demons that appear. Like you might see the ghost. I know. I saw my great-grandma Edna's ghost. That's not Grandma Edna. That's a demon, an imposter. The demons do that to create confusion and scare people. And you know what I mean? The demons can pose as anybody. The demon can pose as George Washington and appear in front of you, but it's not really George Washington. It's a demon posing as the person that died. Because the scriptures are clear. It says when you die, the spirit shall returneth to the Most High which gave it, and the flesh goes back into the earth. It decays. That's what that's about. Okay? So we, all of us, are the same. That's what the scripture said. The spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. So all of us, we were all looking at that's the thing, man. We feared death so much. We ain't even supposed to fear death. We've already tasted death many times. You know, it's this flesh. You know, this weak flesh. You know, when you're in this weakened flesh that we in, this cursed flesh, of course, you know, you're in this flesh, so you fear death. You know, like your flesh, I know, man, I'm going to keep breathing. I don't want to die. But the flesh is a demon. This flesh, But Yahawashi, when he come back, he's about to give us that incorruptible flesh. You see what I'm saying? But we've all been here before. Okay, the prophets are back. The people that was back then doing the things they did, they back. Because guess what? History is repeating itself now. The Civil War is about to repeat itself. I'm going to jump right into these scriptures. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. I'm going to read on. Well, let me break it down, then I'll just move on. There is no new thing under the sun. The thing that has been is that which shall be. That means all of us. Even trees are reincarnated. The tree, if a tree dies, everything, even the tree has a spirit. That spirit manifests into a new up-and-coming tree. If a cat dies, an animal, the spirit of that cat returns into the seed of another cat and he comes back. Same thing with the animal, same thing with human beings. If a human being dies, our spirit goes back to the spirit world and we come back. Even kingdoms are reincarnated because this America is Rome all over again. And in Rome you had civil war. Yeah, Rome split into two parts. Alright, Rome ended up splitting. That's what brought down the Roman Empire. It split. A part of Rome ceded from another part of Rome, so eventually that's how Rome fell. But then Rome came back, and America's Rome all over again. See? So there was always insurrections and things going on in Rome, and America's modern day Rome. Okay, Ecclesiastes 1 and 10. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new, it hath been already of old time, which was before us. You see that? So everything, us, the animals, the plants, a rock, everything. It was already here before, maybe but in a different form. So the people that's back here, the reason all this stuff is happening right now, the reason this is happening right now is because these are the same spirits back in new bodies doing the same thing over. The scriptures say that everything repeats itself. That's the will of the Most High. That's why the earth is round, the planets are round, and they rotate in a circle, man. It's the cycle of life that the Most High, yahawah, yahawashi, set up. 11. But how come we can't remember? I'm going to read this. Ecclesiastes 1 and 11. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of the things that are to come with those that shall come after. That's right, because the Most High takes the memory of who you were in your past life, because if you knew that, because we had different past lives. We've been on the earth many different times. So we don't remember, because if we remembered that, you bug out. What if in your past life you got decapitated, and you had the knowledge of that? You be walking around bugged out, man. You bug out, man. You end up in a mental ward. Okay? Or in a past life you drowned, or you died a terrible death. So the Most High took that. That part of our brain he locked off, but in the kingdom we'll know. We'll know all things in the kingdom, but for now, the Lord took it. There's no remembrance of former things. So we don't remember who we was in our past life. You don't remember who your woman was and who your daddy was, who this brother or that, you know. I mean, the scriptures says the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. But the Apostle Paul said we're not supposed to, don't deal with endless genealogies which do gender strife. So we never look. I mean, over the years, some of us will speculate by a brother's spirit who we think, down here in the spirit, I think that brother, there's a good chance that brother could be one of them that prophets. So, but you know, Paul said we're not to do that, so we don't do that no more. But we know one thing, Lord willing, we got to be the prophets, because we're the only ones. We're the only ones pushing the prophecies. Okay. What prophet and who you are? I'm one of the 12 disciples. Nah, man, I think I'm not. We ain't supposed to get into all that. Okay, now I'm going to jump over to Ecclesiastes, but that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be another civil war, bro. I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Who's the proud in spirit? Esau. So it says, even though all these different reincarnations, we back in the ancient world, we was there. Okay, Esau came into power, put us in captivity. The Lord delivered us and catching all his hell and being put to death and dying. But now it's the end of that cycle. Okay? For the elect of the Most High. For the men of the Lord, that cycle is about to come to an end. Esau and the other nations, they're going to still go through that, but they're going to be under us. In the kingdom, Esau died, they're going to be reincarnated into another Edomite and going right back into slavery. The other nations, the same thing. See what I'm saying? So, the patient, who's the patient? The patient are the men of the Lord, the ones of us that's out here pushing these prophecies, man. I'm going to read something real quick, Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Yahawashi now. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All that's happening right now. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see? I'm going to jump to the 10th verse, right? And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And that's already happened already, brothers. This truth is worldwide now. So yo, man, this is it, brother. We here. The truth is world now. We got brothers all over the world now pushing the word in London, in Germany, and Africa, and so now is the end. This is it. We're at that point, and you see all the prophecies taking place. The Civil War that we talked about years ago, and I just read it in the scriptures, and all the other prophecies. People, they're storming the White House. People are getting offended. Other people are saying, oh, you gonna take the vaccine, or you ain't gonna take the vaccine, and they're gonna report you, man. People gonna start reporting other people for not taking the vaccine, for not taking the chip. So we in that time, brothers. So Barakatah Yahawah bahashem yahawashi, the water Yahawah bahashem yahawashi. This is it, brothers. So that's why we gotta hasten, and we gotta stand upon our watch, man. And now it's time to go hard and really have our shit together, man. Hey, brother, it could be weeks away. It could be any day, man. Yahawashi is right here. So that's beautiful, man. So like, you know what? Let's just keep doing this thing, man. We're at the home